All right, my friends, let's do this. It's time for episode 139 of my Sunday night Stay-At-Homebodies virtual open mic where I post a set here on YouTube every Sunday night, 8 o'clock Pacific time, and then repost it on Facebook. And on Facebook, I list all the musical friends that I'm in the process of catching up with. Some of their stuff's recent, some older, but I'm always in the process of catching up with my musical buddies and budettes and everybody else on Sunday nights here at home, 8 o'clock. So let me get my pregame going here, and then I'll tell you a little bit about tonight's festivities. Okay, just give me a second. Got to light a little incense. Turn on the Dylan light. Oh, there it is. Oops. This guy charged by the sun. All right, we're going to go new school tonight. This is a little contraption that if you can't make it work, you're too high to use it. Cheers to you. And a tiny little nip of the Dylan whiskey, just a little bit. So the first thing I'd like to do is just address a couple of sad events in the life of yours truly. One, our good buddy over at Southern Oregon Songwriters Association, Mr. Gus Johnson, is, to the best of my knowledge, in a coma, and his outlook is not looking great. He had some kind of a heart event, and the guy had a heart, and he had a good mind and a great musical touch and a great keyboard player and a great writer, and I really hope he pulls through. Apparently the outlook is not looking great, but I'm still hoping that he does pull through. I'd say hopes and prayers, but Gus was a pretty devout atheist, so I'm not going to pray for Gus, but I'm going to send his spirit a lot of love and best wishes in whatever happens next. The other sad event is that our great big beautiful non-fruiting mulberry tree that used to be in the back corner of that yard on another person's property and reached out and shaded our whole back corner of our yard and provided cooling and bird habitat and shade for the whole quarter of the block here, was taken out by some short-sighted dummies who just moved here, who were convinced by our malevolent neighbor, who I call Anal Bob, who hates leaves on his property and any risk of any branch landing on any of his eaves or anything, and he basically poisoned the new owner into getting rid of this beautiful tree. So it was killed over the last couple days. It's gone now, and we're going to rebuild, and we have plans that are exciting and hopeful for new things in the backyard, and we're going to plant new trees and work our way into something hopefully that reproduces at least the feeling that we used to get. You can never replace a mature tree in your lifetime. So, and we had the feeling of being actually inside this tree. It was like a green dome over the whole back quarter of our yard. So we're grieving that and feeling bad about that, and hoping that karma takes care of Anal Bob, which I think it will. When you have that much resistance to nature, yeah, good luck. Nature keeps coming. Apparently, he actually shoots at squirrels with a slingshot and chases deer down the street with his bicycle. He's like the bad guy in every movie about bad guys. Not like comic book movies, but what's the Christmas movie? It's a Wonderful Life. He's like a Potter type guy. He's like a number guy. So anyway, what can we do about him? We can't do anything about it. So he's him, and we're us, and we're just going to make sure that our values are honored and flourish on our side of the fence, and he can let his his life unfold as it must. So I'm doing Samarra's Request Part 5, and she has picked out some great songs, I think, favorites of hers that happen to address the theme of what we're doing right now, which is grieving the loss of a tree while allowing hope to grow for new beginnings that will make things a little better. So the incense I'm burning is expensive Japanese incense, which I've had for years, but I only burn every once in a great while. It's called Beckoning Spring. So I'm going to be burning nothing but that for the next week or so. And one of the reasons I want to burn that is because we have gotten a bunch of branches and runners and shoots off the tree before they killed it, and we're going to set up a little project to see how many of these things we can get going with, how many of them we can clone, basically, and get roots going off of. If we can get these things to start growing, they'll be clones of this beautiful, incredible tree. And we got a lot of connection and sympathy from our posts on social media about this tree murder. So we're hoping that some of those folks, especially other people who have lost beautiful legacy trees to short-sighted morons, that they would end up with the tree. We hope we could give them priority. Anyway, we're talking too soon here. We're going to try. We don't know if we can do it, but we're going to try to get those things sprouting. So that would be pretty cool. So here's the first song she chose. It's a little number of mine from 2015. It's called Wrestling. Wrestling with my demons, and I'm wrestling with yours. Wrestling my guitar, the ceilings and the floors. I'm wrestling with my dinner, wrestling with my fear. I'm wrestling with a voice that's saying, get on out of here. Oh, baby, I just can't seem to tap out. Oh, baby, is that what love's about? I'm wrestling with my ego, and I'm wrestling with yours. I'm wrestling with this current, the ethers and the oars. I'm wrestling with our future, I'm wrestling with our past. I'm wrestling with a voice that's saying none of this will last. Oh, baby, I just can't seem to tap out. Oh, baby, is that what love's about? I'm wrestling with my secrets, and I'm wrestling with yours. Wrestling my heartache, the windows and the doors. I'm wrestling with my conscience, wrestling with my blood. I'm wrestling with a voice that's saying, who am I to judge? Oh, baby, I just can't seem to tap out. Oh, baby, that what love's about? Wrestling with my freedom, wrestling with yours. I'm wrestling our story, the pieces and the wars. I'm wrestling with this highway, wrestling with this moon, wrestling with a voice that's saying it's now ever too soon. Oh, baby, I just can't seem to tap out. Oh, baby, that's what love's about. Oh, baby, that's what love's about. Yeah, wrestling. Good pick, Samarra. Good pick. All right. The left-handed mousing continues. This one is called Soon. Soon, it might all be over soon. It might all be over soon. Soon. Soon, it might all be over soon. It might all be over soon. Soon. We might not get the time we think we need. So dig in, dig deep, 'cause soon it might all be over soon. It might all be over soon. Soon. I know I am immortal, you know you are immortal too. Yeah, you too. I know I got time to think, and you know you got time to think it through. But the mirror has a story of its own, hard to ignore, flesh and bone. And soon, it might all be over soon. It might all be over soon. Soon. Soon, it might all be over soon. It might all be over soon. Soon. We might not get the time we think we need. So look in, look deep, 'cause soon it might all be over soon. It might all be over soon. Soon. Soon it might all be over soon. It might all be over soon. Soon. that we could say to make this distance go away, go away. There are words that we could find to get our hearts and fearful minds to stay, stay. But the words have to be more than just words. Oh, they gotta have wings and sing like birds do. 'Cause soon it might all be over soon. It might all be over soon. Soon. Soon it might all be over soon. It might all be over soon. Soon. We might not get the time we think we need. So feel in, feel deep. 'Cause soon it might all be over soon. It might all be over soon. Soon. I wanna live like there is no tomorrow, just today. There we go. I've had enough. I wanna shake off the weight of yesterday. I wanna touch the place of grace and say, I do, I do. 'Cause soon it might all be over soon. It might all be over soon. Soon. Soon it might all be over soon. It might all be over soon. Soon. We might not get the time we think we need. So reach in, reach deep. 'Cause soon it might all be over soon. It might all be over soon. Soon. Soon it might all be over soon. It might all be over soon. Soon. All right, thank you, Samarra, for choosing that one. One of my favorite long songs. Okay, now we're gonna do one that requires a little retuning. So if I get into trouble here, I will edit it out. But right now, I'm gonna try to do this quick. Dadgad, ladies and gentlemen. I can see the wind talking with the tree. I can see the waves dancing on the rocks. I can see a world right in front of me, where money's not the only thing that talks. I can see the stars talking in their sleep. I can see the dark taking what it will. I can see a world right in front of me, where time is not the only thing we kill. Whatever else life is, it's heartbreaking. Whatever else life is, it's heartbreaking. And I'm better off broken. I'm better off broken. I'm better off broken. I can see the choice. What's it gonna be? I can see the pros. I can see the cons. I can see a world right in front of me, where trouble's happy either way it goes. Whatever else life is, it's heartbreaking. Whatever else life is, it's heartbreaking. And I'm better off broken. I'm better off broken. I'm better off broken. Open. I can see the sun bouncing off the moon. I can see the moon bouncing off the sky. I can see a world right in front of me, right in front of you, where birds are not the only things that fly. Whatever else love is, it's heartbreaking. Whatever else love is, it's heartbreaking. And I'm better off broken. I'm better off broken. I'm better off broken. Open. Better off broken. she's choosing all these great songs. Well, I shouldn't say great songs. I don't know if they're great. I had songs that I like a lot. That aren't easy to play in the typical gigs that I used to play. Anyway, there's songs that I usually didn't play in bars. And, noisy coffee houses and that sort of stuff. So I didn't play those songs very much, except when I recorded them to get them in shape to do that. So it's always a pleasure to have an opportunity to play that kind of song, like Soon and like Better Off Broken and like Wrestling, all of which are moody and long and, aren't really suited to bar behavior. Here we're going to do a song that I probably did play in the bar a few times. I would probably crank it up a little bit, but tonight we're cranking things down a little bit. No picks. Got a little carried away. Well, the monks sit around in a circle and pour colored sand on the ground. They make a beautiful picture, then they scatter that sand all around. And the point of this demonstration, as far as I can see, is that everything comes to nothing. So be here while you can be, and make something beautiful, and then let it go. Make something beautiful, even if no one ever knows. Well, the sky came down this morning, took a whole town away. Trees that stood for 100 years, they're not standing up today. And the point of this demonstration of God's almighty hand is that everything comes to nothing. So stand up while you can stand, and make something beautiful, and then let it go. Make something beautiful, even if no one ever knows. Winners are just slow losers. It's all the same in the end. Every beggar is a chooser. You can tear or you can mend. Surrender or defend. Well, the band sets up an hour early to check out the room and the sound. They know nobody is coming. Still they rock the roof to the ground. And the point of this demonstration, that air and heart can hold a shave, is that everything comes to nothing. So play here while you can play, and make something beautiful, and then let it go. Make something beautiful, even if no one ever knows. There we go. All right. Well, okay. We got through that okay. Now you may be wondering, what is up with the Santa, the casual Santa outfit here? I'm doing casual, this is casual Santa. And, it's December. I figured, what the hell. Also, I'm going to be recording next week's podcast. Virtual open mic here. Stay-At-Homebodies virtual open mic. I'm going to be recording next week's right after I check this one. And I'm going to be doing some 3 of my original Christmas songs, and I'm going to have this get up on. And I just said, well, let's just make it a December get up. And the reason I'm recording next week's this week is that next week I won't be able to sing because I'm finally getting my bridge work done here. So going to lose my front 4, and there's going to be a replacement kind of appliance there for a little while the bone heals. Not a little while, like 2 months. And I don't know how that'll go as far as singing. So I have many, many wild card sets, but I've got enough for, I think, maybe 3 or 4 months in the bag already uploaded to YouTube that I recorded last year. So I've got plenty of these 3-song sets to share in lieu of me being able to actually do it. So, but who knows? I don't know. If I can sing, I'll sing. So, you can always look in the comments below my Sunday night wildcard sets. I might say, post a little comment about how the thing's doing, if anybody gives a shit. But I will get this teeth thing figured out, and hopefully my tongue will figure out how to sing again with the new shape in there, and I'll be back at it before you know it. Okay, well, take good care, breathe deep, Merry Christmas, or Happy Holiday of your winter, choosing. Whatever you celebrate, I wish you a happy one. Isn't that easy to say? As well as Merry Christmas, because it is, a long history of Christmas celebrations in this country, and we know what we mean when we say Merry Christmas. It means happy time to you and your loved ones, and may gifts flow between you. You know what I mean? It's not that hard. Okay, take good care, everybody. We'll see you next time, and breathe deep, so when the other side is this side, there will be.